Veterans Day is a national holiday in the United States celebrated on November 11th, dedicated to honoring veterans and active military members. Its origin began in 1918, marking the end of the First World War, and was quickly adopted by countries around the world as Armistice Day, which later became a federal holiday in 1938. However, in the aftermath of World War II and the Korean War, veteran organizations successfully urged Congress to amend the 1938 Act by swapping armistice with veterans. This change was approved in 1954, allowing American veterans of all wars to be honored. Today, ceremonies like the official wreath-laying at the tomb of the unknown soldier in Arlington National Cemetery, parades, and other celebrations are held in cities around the country. It has become a day of recognition, respect, and gratitude for those who have and continue to risk their lives in pursuit of the protection and safety of others. Though it's important to celebrate the courage and strength of these fearless people, it's also an opportunity for us to listen and learn from this community. Veterans Day should not be the only day we celebrate veterans, rather, it should be a jumping off point for us to continue to fight and advocate for these folks at home 365 days of the year. We've gathered a list of meaningful ways to do that, ideas and activities to celebrate Veterans Day, say thank you. We as civilians may not fully ever understand the scope of just how much veterans have sacrificed for our continued safety at home and abroad. Whether or not it's Veterans Day, going out of your way to genuinely thank a person in uniform or someone you know who is a part of the veteran community is a natural and meaningful way to show your appreciation for what they've done. Gratitude can take many forms though. If you know a veteran, try writing a letter, postcard, or email that recognizes them on Veterans Day and encourage others to do the same. Organizations like Soldiers Angels can help get you started. You can also find the closest military installation and send your letter there. Small but meaningful acts of kindness like these, even anonymously, are often profoundly appreciated. Go beyond saying thank you. While approaching military folks with gratitude and respect is an important and special act, there are other ways to express these feelings. Instead of simply thanking a veteran for their service, go a step further and find an appropriate moment to sit down and genuinely ask them how they are doing right now, what they are passionate about, or anything else you might discuss with another human. Getting curious about a veteran's story, work, and ambitions is a powerful way of letting them know that their commitment to service is continuously evolving. Read One Veterans requires to go beyond simply saying thank you. Read good news about veterans. At Good, we love to turn our attention to the progress and systemic change happening within our communities, and the veteran community is no exception. Celebrate and share the good news happening within the veteran community. Support a veteran environmental organization. Veterans continuously use their skills and knowledge to give back to the environment and fight climate change through restoration projects. Organizations like Force Blue are providing combat diving veterans with a way to leverage their specialized skills for coral reef conservation. You can support Force Blue's ability to continue its efforts by learning more about the amazing work the organization is doing or making a donation. Support a veteran disaster response organization. As we continue to see an increase in climate disasters such as hurricanes and wildfires, organizations like Team Rubicon, a veteran-led humanitarian organization, are deploying military, vets, and first responders to support global communities before, during, and after disasters and crises. Donating to veteran-led disaster response organizations allows trained ex-military members to step in and address the most pressing issues of our day. Support a veteran arts organization. According to the Department of Defense, 1 in 5 veterans of the Iraq and Afghanistan wars is diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Art is proven to be an effective solution to addressing mental health. Organizations like Creative Vets and the Veterans Art Project use different art forms, including songwriting, visual arts, music, and creative writing, to help veterans and their families cope with service-related trauma through self-expression. Supporting these and similar arts organizations that center the veteran community allows them to transform their unique stories and struggles into inspiring and impactful art that can help encourage continued healing. If you're struggling with mental health or you need support, please reach out and get support. Check out our mental health resources for hotlines to call or text today. Call your elected officials. Take a moment and call your elected representatives to advocate for those who are and will be protecting our country. These folks are often at the whims of our elected officials and get left behind when it comes to providing essential services such as mental health support and expanded healthcare benefits. We created the ultimate guide on how to contact your elected representatives to help you get started. Enjoy time in a national park. There's much to be said about the healing and transformative power of the outdoors. A beautifully unique way to commemorate Veterans Day is by enjoying one of the more than 420 national parks that the US has to offer. Each year, the National Park Service announces several fee-free days to ensure that parks remain accessible to everyone. Veterans Day is one of those days. Use this day to encourage those in and out of the military to step out and enjoy the beautifully vast and diverse land we call home. It can serve as a grounding reminder of the lengths those in service take to preserve and protect spaces like our national parks for generations to come. Note, many national parks are either closed or understaffed due to the current